Greetings friends and fishermen, my name is Taurus and welcome to my second video of Russian Fishing 4. So in this video I'm gonna show you how I fish breams, and breams are really good for silver, so there is nothing to add here. So we will just assume that you have Lacartis or better, because breams can grow up to 5 kilos and more, so to be on the safe side. So my favorite spot in Aalborg is gonna be this spot, 1044 coordinates, and on the map you can see here, and thrown into this hole you can try. This hole isn't active, or this hole. In the end of video I will suggest where to fish breams and what clips are to the holes. Okay, so for my gear it's gonna be two Bunesan pickers. I have 15 kilo on one, 15 kilo carbon, a leader only 6.8, and large hook. And I'm going to change my bait to garlic though. To be honest, garlic though, it's like a heaven gift for me. And it brought me so much money just from breams. So at this hole you're gonna use 20 meters clip. You can adjust your clip by pressing Ctrl plus or minus. So first rod is out, second rod is gonna be pretty much same but without ground bait. I'm still testing, is ground bait attracting more fish? It's supposed to, but I don't feel it. And the third rod, just like you guys, Lacarti, comfort leader, 6 kilo line, 5 kilo leader, medium hook, and pear barley. And I think pear barley works really good, but then bream is not active, you can catch more on garlic though. If they are active, they eat whatever. Pear barley, pea porridge, garlic dough especially. But yeah, as you can, if it's not active, they're gonna prefer garlic dough more. So I use loop inline rig, yes, not loop rig, inline rig for breams. If nothing bites, we're gonna switch places. But as you can see, it already gives me some bites. So if you don't have 3 rods, you can easily fish 2 bottom and 1 telescopic rods. Actually can throw here 4 frogs, 17 centimeters depth, tiny hooks and flies. That's it. And you can catch actually bleaks. To be honest, while I was preparing for this video, I caught weekly record, I believe, for frog. I don't know if I'm still there, but I was for short amount of time. Oh yeah, I'm still there with 193 grams. Sometimes breams like nibbling, and sometimes they just gonna release your line. It's really, most of the time they just gonna release your line. Oh my god, both at the same time. So to know if somebody is in other end of line, you just press R. If you get this error bar, you will have something on your hook. So I'm gonna pick this. Okay, this is bigger. It's gonna be over 2 kilos, I think. Definitely something bigger. And as you can see, lower line, tiny leader gives you a better fish. And the third rod. Something decent too. I think over 1 kilo should be. No, it's actually white bream 500. Okay, so white breams and breams take the same base, but white breams usually you can catch more white breams on the cloudy days and breams on sunny days, so that's the main difference catching them. The breams most active are in the evening and in early morning. Keep it in mind. I'm just gonna put my camp light because it's getting dark soon. Does it float? Oh yeah, it does. Nice. Beta. Okay, so we have another bite. It's gonna be like 1.5 2 kilos probably. It's the breams actually don't fight that hard. Oh, I was really close on that one. Breams don't fight that much. In the beginning they might spool you, but later on they just give up. Give you like decent amount of XP and silver, so that's why I recommend you at this point of game around level 10 11 you just gonna want to fish breams. And in this map go for breams. Tench is okay, but I don't recommend that early stage of games. Don't put potato cubes, it's like suicide. If really good black carp or just carp took the bait and he's just, I'm gone. It happened to me. I think I broke my first Lacarti in Oldburg with black carp because I thought, I'm gonna put some potato cubes maybe for crucian carp or whatever. I was cocky to catch the carp, and it didn't end up well for me. So I recommend harvesting baits. Level up if you have extra cash or something. Level up, it's gonna be really good for you, not just later on, but oh boy. Another good one. As you can see, they don't fight that much. I even press shift for fast reeling. Point you. And as I said in the last video, you don't really need to invest money to be able to throw really far, because the most of the holes are not that far from the shore. Maybe in other maps there is, but what I have here, you need maximum like 40 meters in Quarter Lake for burbots, and it's gonna be a bigger one, I guess. Maybe I will get trophy in this video, who knows. So if you here in Oldburg and breams are not active, you can try here for tench and eels. Eels try to fish with night crawlers. tench can bite on night crawlers too, and eels are give you like crazy amount of XP. I still target them. So I fished roughly 15 to 20 minutes, maybe less, maybe more, I didn't count it, but this is what I got, and it worth 66 silver. That easy. You don't need big investments, you don't need good gear. You're gonna sell it, and I should probably check the cafe. Fuck. Like, okay. So, what gear to buy next? So first of all, reels. I have this, and for this kind of money to get 10 kilos, it's amazing. Like, it's really good, but it has one downfall. If you fight bigger fish, for example, if you spin fishing with this, and if you use drag a lot, it's gonna wear so fast. The friction brakes is gonna, like, I fixed them. If I played more, I fixed them like one time at 2 days at Volkov, so it means I was spending around 200 silver, I believe, to maintain it. I even can like disassemble it and wash it. Okay, let's pick this apart. So as you can see, friction brake is 5.7, and until 10-15 you are not gonna feel it. Later on the brake mechanism is not gonna work correctly, and you just put on 29 and fish still goes loose like wild animals. So this is downfall of Siberian saber. You could get, it's gonna be a little bit more gold 80s, I don't know, it's around 2000. No, by this one, yeah, it's around 2000. This and this, the only difference is how much line you can put it in, and I chose this because I needed real fast, and I have no regrets. But if you want something cheaper, for example 1200 for alphas, someone fishing with Natar is really good, but you see 5000 silver. This reel, I don't know, on paper it looks good, but it's a little bit pricey, and a lot of people buy Narga for it. I don't know how much does it cost, but I know a lot of people buy Narga, so it must be good. For us, if you want feeder rod, Fortuna feeder did the job for a long time. I still can use it, and I will use it. It's 19 kilo rod, but I don't really see downfall of this rod, and it's not that expensive, and buy cheaper one because you are plenty enough for 100 grams load capacity test. So I think the length doesn't matter that much because you don't need to throw that far. Well, if you gonna speak about super late game about Breams, you gonna get this. can see you have +2 stats and they add up, so you can buy bonus on. It's amazing. I use same as just picker. I use this one. If you want to go spin fishing, I actually can suggest this heavy. It's not good for throwing, it's good for trolling, and I mostly troll a lot around Volkov. It does the job. You don't need any action on the rod, you just swim with your boat. You can put 15 kilo rods on it, so for now it's gonna be cheap and good solution. If you wanted to go trolling and in quarry you will go troll. So yeah, for lines we can speak about more expensive ones. So I use heavy lines or ultra lines. As you can see, I buy for around 200, and the price range may different. In quarry there is like 115% base price, so in quarry it's gonna be a more expensive. If you wanna go super expensive on Breams, so this is your choice. I don't know if it's any better. I'm using it and I'm really happy with it. Hooks, same, berserkers. So as you can see, this is simply Bream guide, and you see it's really efficient. If you do for longer time, it's really good, but be careful if you fish like for 2 days in a row in real life. Of course you're gonna make breaks, but you can fish out the spot, so you need to change it. And wait for the next video. Subscribe, like, comment what didn't you like in this video, and see you guys in the next one.